Today's project is a Grumpy Crow plush, and this is inspired by Sylus's emoji in Lads, if you know what that is. So after cutting out fabric, the first thing I do is get the embroidery hoop ready. And I like to float the fabric, that's just my personal preference. So since my file has an applique piece in it, I always have that first. Kind of to get it out of the way, I guess. It's not my favorite thing to do, it's kind of a pain. So yeah, so now it's tacked down that black fabric for his beak, and now it's about to applique it. And just in case anyone is curious, for the majority of the plush that I make, I draw and design my own embroidery files. So I start in Adobe Illustrator, I use Photoshop, and then use Sew Art to convert it to an embroidery file. So this plasticky looking stuff that I'm unpinning, it's actually called water soluble topper, and it's actually really great if you're using any type of plush fabric. It keeps the stitches from sinking into the thickness, I guess, of the fabric, so the stitches don't get lost. I feel like I'm always saying this, but cutting something out while filming is like so difficult for me. Same with hand sewing. I don't know, like I just have a really hard time because I'm trying to like make sure I'm have it like centered in front of the camera the whole time, and it's just, yeah, it's difficult. So this next clip is kind of long, but I wanted to show how even with like a simple shape, turning a plush right side out just takes a while. So like I like to use, there's this little stick that comes with polyfill, so I use that a lot. And then for the tiny pieces, like right now you can see I'm trying to push his little derpy wing out, I'll switch to an actual chopstick because the chopstick is just the best tool ever for this kind of stuff. So I rarely ever show stuffing a plush on camera because it's just a ridiculous process. But so I use polyfill and then weight the plush with poly pellets. So yeah, that's off camera. And this clip is also pretty long because I wanted to show how long it takes to just hand sew something. Right now I'm using a ladder stitch to close up the plush, and maybe it's because Minky is like slippery also, that could add to it, but it's just a very slow process. But I also find it calming too. And this piece is his tiny little tail. So I'm sewing that closed, and then I sew it onto the doll. I've been asked before how to sew Minky pieces together because Minky is so slippery and it is really, really difficult to do. I feel like after doing this so long, I've kind of made it look easy, but it is very difficult. And my main suggestion or tip is just to pin. Like, really pin the pieces together all the way around. And also, the stitch I recommend always for stuff like this is the ladder stitch. So now I'm getting started with his little neck frill detail, and I found this super cute cotton lace. So now I'm just doing little pleats, and once again pinning. I'm like cracking up watching this like the playback of this right now because I didn't realize that the plush was like staring at the camera in the background like that the whole time. So I hope that also makes you laugh too. Since this is also a tedious little part, for anyone interested, I used the Genome Memory Craft 6300 Professional, even though I think it's just a home machine, sewing machine. My embroidery machine is also just a home machine, not industrial, commercial. It's the Brother PE800, and I really like it because it has a 5x7 hoop on it. For my fellow plush makers, here's your reminder to check your bobbin. Make sure it's not empty. Sewing this frill, I think leveled up my patience at least like 25 points. And I know this clip, it's another long clip, but I wanted to show like how much time goes into each plush because I just want it to be perfect. I also want you to know if it's not perfect. Like, I've completely finished sewing something together and then it's not good enough, so I will completely take it apart and redo it again because I think I'm crazy. My new cutting mat arrived while I was filming this, and I'm so excited and obsessed with it because it's lavender and purple, so here's the debut of my new cutting mat. And we're almost finished. Thanks for hanging in there with me. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, please hit like and subscribe.